Hey y'all, I want to take you on a walk. Oh, I guess it is recording without the phone. So I want to take you all on a walk with me. Don't know if you can hear me. I'm trying to get this microphone to work. It's beeping, but I can't tell if it's on or not. Yeah, I haven't walked in the neighborhood in a while. It's either been too cold, too rainy, didn't have time. Yeah, there's been a lot going on since going back into the office, trying to manage my time better with the other things. I was able to work in between because I didn't have to worry about commuting, and it seemed like my work day was a lot shorter. But yeah, just trying to get everything done and trying to still grow this YouTube channel. So hopefully y'all can hear me okay. I don't know if this mic is on. I guess I should have turned it on before I put it on. So now I can't see out in the bright sunlight. But yeah, I just wanted to get out here. It's really nice day. It's kind of breezy. It's about 77 degrees, almost 80 degrees out here. I just had to get out here and do a walk. There's a lot to talk about, and I'm not sure if I have my other video. I did another video this morning. It was kind of long, how to save money video, how to do your own hair at home. I don't know if that one will go up before this video or after, but we will see. But I just want to do this one, test out the camera and how it looks outside, and just to give us a break, a change in scenery than what we're used to seeing, and talk a little bit about, oh, they opened the other road up. I might go down the other way when I come back. I don't know if you all can hear that wind blowing. Let me see if I can put this on pause. All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to check this mic. Hopefully I got it to work. But yeah, I'm walking in the neighborhood, and I want to turn this camera around. I don't know, because these new houses, they don't have house numbers or anything, so I guess it's okay to show y'all. Do y'all see how close? Let me show you how close they're building these houses together. Like, this makes no sense. And this is a decent sized house, y'all. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this house has got to be, I would say 3,000 square feet or so. But look how close it is to that one. Like, there's no way I'm going to pay that amount of money, because these houses are probably going for about $600,000, y'all. So it ain't no way I'm going to pay $600,000 for a house that's, if I sneeze, my neighbor can hear me. Look how close these houses are. And they're just jamming them in here. And these are all, y'all, decent sized houses, at least 2,900 square feet and up. And you have, now that one, they're really close. This one, you got a little bit more space right here, but not much for the size of the house. And I guess the camera can't do it justice. You can't really see how big the houses are. But they're going, y'all, for like $580 and up. And that's just too much money to pay to be sitting on top of somebody. And you're going to hear some noise, construction noise. Guys mixing some cement or something over there. But yeah, y'all, these houses, that's too much money. I'm sorry, to be right on top of my neighbor like that. But they, these builders, they're out to make money. So they don't care. They know somebody will buy them. They're going to put these houses right on top of each other. Somebody's going to buy it. And I live in a town where they're heavily dependent upon, there's a military base in this town, and they're heavily dependent upon the military folks and the civilians that work there, and then y'all hearing about all these federal cuts and stuff. If they start laying off and rifting people around here, this town is going to crumble. It literally is going to crumble. Now I can bet you 90% of the people in this county And I know a good percentage of these people voted for the party. I'm not going to name which party, but they voted for the party that's making all these cuts. And they just had no clue, you know. So, you know, the builders that are building the houses, who's going to buy them? If you got the biggest employer in this area is a military base, and that goes along with your active duty and your civilians, but your civilians make up a good portion. Your civilians outweigh the military in this town as far as federal workforce. So I would say you have a good 12,000 population versus I don't know how many active duty military are stationed here, but the civilian population is a lot bigger than the military population. And so they start making all these cuts and laying people off and rifting people. There's not going to be anybody to buy these houses, y'all. Nobody around. And I just want to show y'all, you know, look at all these houses. I just walked by this area. I didn't want to show the camera that dude's back there working. But all this area, even where you see where there's no houses yet, all you see where these little signs are up, that's where all these lots are going to go. They're going to go, it's a whole, I mean, it goes all the way back as far as you can see. And when the back here are the smaller houses, like probably the 1,700 square feet houses, and they're on top of each other too. And I can show you when we get down there. But there's not going to be anybody left to buy this stuff. So, I don't know. I mean, nobody saw it coming, I guess. So it remains to be seen what's going to happen and what they're going to do with all these cuts. And I just heard the other day on the news, or I think it was in social media, you know, they still got to pass this budget, right? And so by next Friday, I believe, the 14th. And so there's a possibility that we can get furloughed, which I've been around for a while, so I've seen it happen before when we've been furloughed. But part of the budget, you know, cutting all these plans, you know, we talked about that in some other videos, cutting all these plans, you know, for the working class people. And of course, the savings there is going to go towards your billionaires and your millionaires. They're going to benefit from the cuts. So another part of the cut that I saw, and we talked about the Medicaid and all that, now with the federal workforce, you know, because I guess certain people got it in for the federal workforce, the federal employees. They're looking at cutting the pensions. You know, as it is, you're not going to get a whole lot. You work 20, 30, 40 years under what they call the FERS plan. You're not going to get, you already don't get enough as it is. You don't even get half of your pay when you retire in the so-called pension that you're going to get, right? And then they're talking about making even further cuts. Like right now, they take your high three salary that you've made, and they divide that, I guess, by 3, and average, you get an average of your salary, and that would be what they base your pension off of. And so now what they're doing is part of the proposed cuts. And this hasn't happened yet, but it's a proposal of what they're going to do. Now they're going to take the high 5. So they're going to take the highest 5 or last 5 years of your employment, and they're going to average that salary, which is going to be a whole lot less than if they did the high 3. And of course, that's going to save some money, right? But even more money for them, and of course less for us, in which we don't get that much in the first place. Then also part of the proposal is to cut out, I forget the technical term for it, but it's they're going to cut out the supplement that you get. If you retire and you're under the age of 62, you get a supplemental Social Security benefit, and they're looking at doing away with that. It's just not looking good. So how that works is, right now you would get whatever Social Security you're eligible for at 62. I don't know what the magic formula is. They do some type of formula, and then they give you that portion to supplement your pension. right? So you would get that until you turn 62. And then once you turn 62, which is the minimum age for Social Security, they cut you off of that supplemental, and then you would have to draw your Social Security if you wanted to. You don't have to, but then you're able to withdraw it. So they're looking at cutting that out. So when you retire, and if you're under the age of 62, you're really not going to get anything. You're probably looking at less than $1,000, $1,500 a month to survive on. Average. I'm just speaking average numbers because I don't know the exact, because it depends on your situation. Yeah, I'll tell you, boy, it's just, if it ain't one thing, it's another. But let me show y'all these houses. These are the smaller houses. And see how close? Well, these two are not that bad. And they're going to put a house right there in between. See? If they left it the way it was from here to here, that wouldn't be too bad. But they got this all cleared off. I don't know if you all can see. They got that all cleared off to put another house. Crazy. And then as far as you can see, we'll walk down here real quick. All these houses, like I said, these are the smaller ones. They're just sitting on top of each other. And I don't know what these go for. I think these are going for around the 4s, y'all. 400,000 or the high 3s. Now this one, if you get an in lot, it's a little bit bigger lot, so it's not too bad. This one's not, they don't put anybody in between there. That one's not too bad. You got some space, I guess, because this is an in lot. So you got some space between there and there. But if you look over here, look how tight that is. You're right on top of your neighbor. And these houses are right on the street too, y'all. These are like really, really close. I don't like the garages on the front. I don't like that. But yeah, look how close. You got all these construction bins. Man, look at that one. If you're just starting out, it's not bad. I give it to you, it's not bad for a starter house. But still, I think 400,000 is too much to be sitting on top of your neighbor. So as far down as you can see, the same thing repeats. You're just on top of your neighbor. But what I do like how they built the houses up so that, you got any type of the runoff and the drainage from the rain and stuff will run off. And the same thing for this house. So you're going to just have a lot of water, it looks like, in the middle. But I do like how the houses, I guess you call that grading. I do like how it's graded. But I'm not going to walk all the way down there. This is another road that they haven't finished, but they're going to finish this road. So this will be another road that we can use coming out of the neighborhood. But this is the back of the neighborhood. They got all different types or different styles of houses here. Like I said, they got, your small, which is what you guys see. They got like medium size, and they got like your bigger houses. I call them the jumbos, like your 3-car garages and all that. But yeah, y'all, back to what I was saying about these cuts and stuff. It's just crazy how things are going. And I guess, like I said, everybody who voted, I guess they never saw it coming, and everybody's fussing and screaming and hollering over it. I don't know what you can do other than, like I said, in some of the other videos I put out, midterms come out. You just have to vote. That's all I know to do. It's just crazy. But, all we can do is, I don't know if you can hear the music in the background. These guys be working. It's coming from that house over there. But yeah, when you hear that music and those construction workers, it's like the Latina music. These guys they be jobbing, they be working. Because a lot of your workers out here, and I'm pretty sure in your area too, a lot of them are the Mexican descent or Hispanic population that do a majority of the labor out here. So I think that was another thing too, like this area when they opened up this new housing area. Boy, they were in a rush before the election was held. They put these houses up like lightning fast. So I guess, you know, they knew there was going to be a big push for that whole deportation thing. And the, well, they got a good sized backyard. And the whole illegal hire stuff, undocumented workers. Now, I don't know. I'm assuming these guys are documented. I'm not part of the, what they call the ICE, the ICE police. I'm not a part of that. I don't know. I don't see anybody going through here checking people's IDs and all that. So, you know, more power to them. I mean, they're doing their job. So I don't know what to say on that. But it's just something else. It's just affecting everybody. But like I said, you know, the administration, they're doing what they said they're going to do, and then some. So it's crazy. I don't know what else you guys want to talk about. I'll make this into a super long video. I just like being out here and talking to y'all, you know, on these walks and stuff. We, like I said, this is the new area back here. Up ahead is the area I live in, and where the houses are pretty much done and finished. But it's just nice just to be out here in this daylight and this good weather. If it wasn't so windy, it would be kind of perfect. But I'm thinking too, if it wasn't windy, it'd be a little bit hotter. Wouldn't be able to stand it out here. Because I live in Georgia, and the summers are just brutal. It's just really, really hot here in the summertime. Like, you just can't. Like, this time of day, I wouldn't be able to be out here in the summer. It's just too hot. You wouldn't be able to stand it. Too hot and humid. So it's better to do your walks either early in the morning. And if you do it late in the evening, you get ate up by mosquitoes. So that's not really a good time either. So I'm just enjoying this good weather, springtime. That's like the best time around here, is spring and fall. So enough on that. But yeah, y'all, I guess we will wrap it up. Drop me a comment or two and let me know what y'all think. And y'all have any questions for me, or you want to ask me anything, feel free. And please like and subscribe. I didn't really give y'all any value in this video. It's just kind of a chit chat and let's get caught up type of video and enjoy the weather. So, but please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.